Welcome back to Moments of Mystery, where every letter uncovers a curious tale. Today, L is for little. In the quiet town of Pine Grove, there was an old library tucked between two towering oak trees. It wasn't grand or modern, but it held a special charm. Locals whispered about the library's little mystery, a collection of tiny, handwritten notes tucked between the pages of books. No one knew who was leaving them, and the notes were always unsigned. Some were jokes, others were kind words, and a few were riddles that left readers smiling. But one note changed everything. It read, "Thank you for saving me when I was lost. This library gave me hope." The townspeople were puzzled. Who had been saved, and when? Curious, 11-year-old Ben and his friend Mia decided to investigate. They spent their afternoons flipping through books, tracking the notes, and piecing together the mystery. The notes seemed random, some in cookbooks, others old novels, but the message was always positive. One day, while searching for the children's section, Ben found a worn-out storybook with a final note tucked inside. It said, "If you're reading this, you solved my mystery. Come to the oak tree at sunset." That evening, Ben and Mia arrived at the old oak tree outside the library, hearts pounding with excitement. To their surprise, they found Mrs. Little, the elderly librarian who worked there for decades. She smiled warmly. "I see you found my notes," she said. Mrs. Little explained that years ago, as a lonely young woman, she found comfort in the library's books. The kind words she read gave her strength during difficult times. When she became the librarian, she decided to leave little notes of encouragement for others, hoping to give back the hope she had once found. Ben and Mia were touched by her story, and soon the entire town knew about Mrs. Little's secret kindness. The library became even more beloved, with town folks continuing the tradition of leaving little notes of hope and joy for future readers. And so, the little mystery wasn't about finding someone lost, but discovering how even the smallest act of kindness can make the biggest difference. Thank you for joining us for this moment of mystery. I'm KG Heartstopper. Don't forget to subscribe and tune in next time for another curious tale.